Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I would be creating a small series where I would be creating a hub and spoke model using Terraform. I know my previous videos where I created a hub and spoke model within one file. That was not the correct approach because it was just a educational kind of a video where I was just showing how can we do everything in one file, but that's not the correct method to do it. Uh, we usually have modules and we call those modules. I would be creating a series for that. As of now, for this particular video, what we are doing is we are just creating a VNet and a subnet and a resource group, but I wanted to use a service principal to authenticate and declaring the VNet as well as code along with the tags, right? So let's just get started. But before that, just share, like, and comment on my video. So let's just get started. So this is the main file. Let's talk about lab 2 demo, right? If you can see, this is the code for the resource group, and there is a variable file. So there is a client secret variable, there is RG name, there's the VNet name, and then there's location. So you are not seeing subnet because subnet is inside the VNet configuration, right? So if you could see this, first what we are doing is we are creating a virtual network, right? And it will take the location of the RG. It will not have a separate location. The resource group would be the same, right? We are referencing the name of the variable of RG02. RG02 is the resource group logical name, right? And then we have address space, for example, 12.0.0.0/16, and then we have DNS server. So we can mention it here, and if we don't want to mention, we don't have to mention. Usually, this is not the IP we add in here because most of the time it is the on-prem DNS servers, and sometimes we have DNS servers in cloud also. So it depends. You usually have IP address of the on-prem DNS servers here. And then how many resource group are we creating? The count is 2, right? And then the subnet comes into picture, right? So we are creating 2 subnets, right? These are the subnets. This is inside the VNet, right? We are not creating a separate resource for subnet. So subnet would be created alongside VNet, right? If we create a separate resource for subnet, then it would be a different ball, right? So now let's go, and this is the only tag that I've added. We can definitely have a few more tags in it. So let's just get started. And I just wanted to show you the provider file. Uh, I created a demo provider file because I wanted to show you what we create inside a provider file, right? For example, uh, we give client secret and the tenant ID and the subscription, right? Subscription ID. So this is the service principal, right? The SPN. Once that is created, we get that information, right? We get the client ID from there. We get the client secret from there, the tenant ID and the subscription ID. Okay, and we can place it like this. So I'm already into the demo folder. Let me initiate the code. Yes, and let me do plan in here. First of all, what it is asking is, it's asking me for the secret value. Obviously, I have not pasted the secret value here, so I'll be doing it right now. I would be deleting the secret, so you don't have to copy that. But yeah, this is the secret value. I've done it like this because I wanted to show you, but the secret value can be added into the key vault, and you can make a function where it calls the key vault and get the secret value from there, and then you run the commands. Yeah. So now it's asking me which location do you want me to create the RG, right? So location would be East US, and what would be the RG name? The RG name would be uh, network EUS 01, yeah. The RG name VNet would be hub EUS 01, and then it will just start creating the it will just try to create the VNet, right? So let's just see. It's a plan, right? So it will create three, zero to change and zero to destroy, right? And what will it create? It will create, first of all, it will create an RG. Then it will create the first of the VNet where it could be using this and the subnets, and then it will be using the second and again the subnets. I'm sure it'll have a kind of an error, but let's see what kind of error it will come up. But in plan, it's not giving me an error, but eventually it will. Let's see. Terraform apply. So again, the client secret, space the secret, location, east US. RG name would be RG hyphen network hyphen east US 01. VNet hyphen hub hyphen EUS hyphen 01. And let's see. So do you want to perform these actions? What the Terraform to perform the action described above? Only yes to accept and approve. So just before yes. I've just ran Terraform apply. I've not ran Terraform apply auto approve. So that's why it's asking me to approve it now. Let's see how it is creating virtual networks. Yep, that was expected. Why? Operations was cancelled. Subscription was this. Research was one. Was cancelled. The supply operation. Private virtual network operation. Yep, and we got this error. So let's just go and see how can we remove this error, right? So this time what we'll do is we'll go back and without 2, we will just say 1. We're going to save it. We're going to run it again. One, VNet. You can give these values while you are running the code, or you can hard code it and it will take by itself. Let's see. Yep, so it has already created in the first, so that's why it's not giving me anything. It's not showing that in, but let's see, it's given me the output, and we'll go back to our uh, portal and see if it has been created. Let me go back. Yeah, let me come in here. So RG network. No, so I think I'm in a different subscription. Let me select the correct subscription. Let's see. Yeah. So this is how it basically creates, right? Yep. So this is the RG that has been created, and this is the virtual network. And this is the subnets. We're creating two subnets. Yes, it has created two subnets. And let's see DNS servers. DNS servers are already there. So this is the exact configuration that we wanted, right? And just because we have removed from 2 to 1, so it will not try to create the second instance of the virtual network. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll be creating another video for the next session. Thank you.